This is your video orientation to LJS 178 from the Schoenberg collection in the Kislak Center for Special Collections, Rare Books and Manuscripts in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. LJS 176 is one single gathering taken from what was at one point a larger manuscript, although if you can see there's fold lines here. So that's been folded down the middle, and then there are two other fold lines here, which shows that it was folded and then folded again. So before it was bound, it was its own thing moving around by itself, probably tucked in somebody's pocket. And then it was bound, and now it's been disbound, and so now we have it out here. So what is this? This is a report on attempts to address problems with water levels from the Acqua Felice, which is an aqueduct constructed in the late 16th century during the papacy of Sixtus V, from springs at the Pantano di Griffi to the terminal fountain or the mostra at the Piazza della Terme. So it looks like this was built, and then 100 years or so later, there were issues with it. So this was written in Rome around 1683. If the aqueduct was constructed in the late 16th century, we're now in the late 17th century. So a couple hundred years later, they're having issues, and they're trying to figure it out. The report reviews earlier investigations in 1664 by architect and engineer Luigi Bernini, and also discusses renewed efforts in 1683 by another architect and a Dutch engineer. So that's what is happening as I'm paging through here. This is their report. And yeah, so if you are interested in engineering, or I suppose architecture and the history of those things, this could be an interesting document for you. It is written in Italian, and although it is a document, the handwriting for a modern eye is going to be fairly easy to read. It is written in a cursive script. If you would like to know more about LJS 178, you can visit Find, where there is a complete description and a link to digitized copies. This has been your video orientation to LJS 178.